Welcome back, people. I had planned on making this intro at Bucky's to make a really bad joke about getting off to a hot start for this trip, and then a mile before the exit, a car blew up in front of me. I just missed them shutting down the highway. So hope they're all right. But welcome back to another one, and today is a special day because I'm headed to Dale Hollow for the Bassmaster Kayak Series event. And not only is it a Bassmaster Kayak Series event, it is a Bassmaster Collegiate Kayak Series event. So I'm going to be fishing for Ohio State. This is the start of a new series. You guys can probably tell from either the title and or the thumbnail, but not sure what I want to call it yet. Might be Buckeye Bassin, might be something along the lines of that. But this is college fishing. So I am going to go to this glorious Bucky's bathroom, and then we will reconvene, and I'm going to let you guys know a thing or two about college fishing and what it even is.
5 hours later.
I tell y'all what, I will never pass on a Bucky's. Now, the whole attraction side of it, it's overrated, I'll admit it, but their bathrooms and their brisket are legit. I would take a Bucky's bathroom over Disneyland. Now, with that being said, I hated Disney, but we got brisket, we got cookie dough. This is my snack, this is my dinner. So, college fishing. What is it? Well, it's been around for a while, but brand new this year is the College Kayak Series. So, there used to be one through KBF. I guess I'll start from the top for the people that are new. I'm a freshman at Ohio State. My name's Owen. Nice to meet you. So, D1 schools like Ohio State, your Penn States, I think, that's another good example. I think Nebraska has a team. So, for a school to have a team, they have to be a D3 or lower school, because at the varsity level for D1 and D2, bass fishing is not a sport. Therefore, they cannot offer scholarships. So, at Ohio State, for instance, we are a club, but we're a team. So, to the school, we're a club. What does that mean for us? We get zero money from the school. So, all of the stuff that, all of our shirt sales, our fundraisers, all that goes towards help funding our team to go on tournaments. We don't get $1 from the Ohio State University. Whereas if you're at a D3 school, you could kind of get scholarships. The school could pay for you to go to a tournament in Florida or something like that. But the thing that's really big for us at Ohio State is merchandise selling, selling stuff. So selling sweatshirts, t-shirts, hats, stuff like that, because that is all money that we turn around and put out to our anglers to go fish tournaments. Other than that, everything else is out of our own pockets. But all of that that's a very, very minimalist view of what is college bass fishing. The whole goal of this new series for me is to bring a camera along and show you guys a little bit of behind the scenes of an angler who is trying to figure out college fishing, take you guys along for this journey, because I'm going to figure it out for myself too. And we're going to start that off at Dale Hollow this weekend. Now, it is currently Easter Sunday. Just left all the family stuff, headed south now. We're fishing Monday, maybe tonight for an hour. Monday, drive back Tuesday night, fish Tuesday. I have exams Wednesday and Thursday morning. I'll come back Thursday night. We'll pre-fish Friday. Tournament is Saturday, Sunday. So this is the Dale Hollow practice vlog. Let's hit the road. Well, made it to motel. Lighting's pretty poor. Got a lamp back there and a bathroom light, but I mean, you're limited on the places you can stay in a place like Dale Hollow that's far out there, and you're even more limited when you're 19. So, but we made it here. I'm gonna eat some quick dinner, actually. Dinner is this 5-hour-old Bucky's sandwich, and then because I don't want to do homework tomorrow and it's finals week, I have to write a 1,500 word paper. So I'm gonna get busy doing that. I'm going to shower, hit the hay, and then we're gonna go try and crush some big smallmouth tomorrow. Let's give it a whirl.
$18.5. Spotted that. Spotted bass, nice. You know what? Coincidentally enough, this is actually my personal best spotted bass. Because never caught one before. Fun fact. That's a stud, probably 17. He's really long. Good fish though. Got that red on his tail too. Did I just see that right? The box turtle swims? Where you going, buddy? No way you make it over there. Give me some help. you going? I mean, you cannot go to that side. There's a cliff on the wall. There's a cliff over there. What are you doing? There's a turkey right there. This place is like a zoo. A box turtle, a turkey. I think the turkey is a sign. I'm gonna give you a little toss so you get up there. Not too hard. Go be free, little guy. Can't grab on him. See you later, little dude.
Well, I needed some service, so I drove into town, call my parents, let them know I'm alive. And then I ended up at Dairy Queen. So, but I left the kayak at the camp spot charging, so that was either a really good idea or a terrible idea. Terrible idea if it gets stolen, but whatever. This morning was what? I'm exhausted, I'm cold, I'm wet, but it was also productive. We eliminated a lot of water. This place is not only a big lake, but it's very spread out. It takes a good 20 minutes, 30 minutes to run from each creek. Put a lot of miles on the yak today. I don't know how many, but I think we narrowed it down to like that last kind of 200 yards or 300 yards of creeks, up in trees, on spinnerbaits. Caught two really good ones and then just left. Well, not really good, but 18, 17. That's a really good backup plan worth of fish. So if we can find some big smallmouth now and stay on those and have those largemouth as a backup plan, we're gonna be freaking set. But we gotta go find the smallmouth. So I'm gonna go head back to the campsite. We're gonna put the rods back in the yak, and we're gonna go for another 2 hours or so till it gets dark, and then all day tomorrow is Operation Small Jaw. Let's roll. Tiny smallmouth.
Hey, that's a start though. We'll take it. Why is the GoPro all foggy? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's a freaking stud. Hello. Good Lord, son. Good freaking Lord. Dude, you guys think you wanted that rock crawler? What in the world? How about that fish? Alright, big girl going back. That was sweet. That completes the species slam, even though it's a dink. But we'll take it. Nice smallmouth. Good one. The old 1099. Well, it is 1:15 here, 2:15 Eastern time, normal time, my time. So I've also ran this Newport to 5%. I don't know how many miles I put in today, but it was a lot in a very short time frame. So I'm just gonna hit the road and head north. We eliminated a ton of water. I know what I'm looking for now. And when I come back down on Friday, I'm gonna go try and replicate what we found the first day in another place. So if we can do that, we might be sitting pretty. I think it's gonna take 100 inches or so a day to win, which I'm not gonna catch. But if I could get 85 or 90 both days, I'd be stoked. So with that being said, I'm going to load up the truck and we're gonna get to driving, and hopefully by 8 o'clock we're home.
Well, the exams are finished up. There's the shoe in the back, and we're headed south on summer break. We are going back to Dale Hollow now. It's Thursday at 3:15. Should be there by 10 o'clock their time there in Central Time. No, it's gonna go back to, I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. I'm not looking forward to this drive, but I'm looking forward to catching some big bass tomorrow and this weekend. I think there's a lot of rain going on down there, so it's gonna bring the water temps back down. So I think I'm gonna focus in on just largemouth. I kind of had a good thing going with the pattern. I think we're gonna try and replicate it tomorrow, and that's what we're gonna roll with for the tournament. But I'm gonna have to figure that out tomorrow, because if it sucks tomorrow, all my plans are gonna change. I'm gonna shut up, I'm gonna drive. We'll see you in Tennessee. Also forgot to mention that I won't be home for about almost 2 weeks, because straight from Dale Hollow, we're going to Bugs Island for the college boat series, not the kayak series. And then straight from Bugs Island, we're going to East Harbor, West Harbor for OKF. So yeah, this is gonna be a pretty cool trip. It's gonna be an awesome send. I got way too much tackle back there in rods, but when you're planning for 3 lakes in 3 different parts of the country in 3 different phases of the year, it gets wild quick. But like I originally said, we're already hitting rush hour traffic. We're gonna grind this drive out. We'll see you in Tennessee. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the great state of Tennessee, where all it does is rain. We're sitting in the truck, waiting for this to pass, because this is not fun and there's lightning and stuff. I don't want to die today. So, should be done in like 10-20 minutes. We're gonna go out, check a couple other creeks for largemouth that I can expand upon for day 2 or whatnot, and yeah, give it a dangle. Wish us luck. Well, that is a wrap for practice for Dale Hollow College. I need to put these chips down. Bassmaster Kayak Series, College Kayak Series, that is. And, well, I think I'm going to get my butt whooped. We're just going to have to go fishing and see what we can stumble across. Found some decent fish that were up shallow, but they're not locked on, which that's always, it's so hard to catch fish like that. So it's like super immediate pre-spawn. They'll be on beds locked in within 4 days is my guess. It's going to cool down, which isn't going to help that cause. So we're just going to pick a creek, go fishing, and see what fish we stumble across. It is what it is. Try and fish clean. I don't know how it's going to go. We'll see what cards were dealt and if we can capitalize on the opportunities we get. But with that being said, appreciate you guys for watching. Stay tuned for day 1 and day 2 of this college kayak fishing adventure I'm on. We're going to figure out together. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys enjoy this new series I'm starting. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.